Okay, this is Team Genesis with Jake's Karakuri deck. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so if you get confused, deal with it.
And this one's a little less weird than the last one that was shown by Joel. This one's got the standard 3 merchants. It's a really good card. It's like, I think because it's weak attack and the ability, the effect that it has to attack is like compensates by its effect to add any Karakuri card from deck to hand, so it searches out your anatomies, which can be an effect of like 2+s at the end, and it's stupid because you go cash switch and then you get to choose what's in your hand. We have 3/6 Samurai Kageki because this deck is just 6 Sam again. I wouldn't be too surprised if you got hit just like they did. Maybe cash or Nanishi, because she's the reason the deck's bullshit. 3 Nishipachi. A lot of people play 2, some even run 1, but this is the guy that gives you the draws off the Barado so much, and it lets you go into Beast easier with Merchant and gives you the draw. 3 Kubik. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, so you could even just drop it to 2 and it'd still be effective. But yeah, it destroys a monster by battle, special summon 1 from grave. You can go strategist, switch yourself to attack, go for direct poking for like 500. Not really going to do much, but it's just a bit of a slap around the face, really. 1 Nisamu. If you're going to play 2 Kuiks, then just put in the over Nisamu, because Nisamu's probably better. Because I'd much rather predict that my opponent's going to destroy my monster than me to destroy them. That way I'm being a bit pessimistic. Is that the right word?
Pessimistic.
Soizun, 1 Soizun because it lets me go into Barkian, and because he's better than Shinkuro and Sazank in this build. 1 Cyber Dragon. You can run 2 if you want, but I bet you don't have a sexy ultimate one like me. Yeah, this is just in the effect of another instant fusion. 1 Veiler. You can play 2 as well if you want, but one's playing nice at the minute. You also want Maxis in here, but I don't have them at the minute, so I'm just coping without. So spells, we've got 3 instant fusion because it's stupid. It's basically, it turns that into a Barado, which is just like a 2800 attack with a special summon and a draw, so it's a bit overpowered. Double anatomy, your 6 Sam United, draw cards, and obviously to be a pro you got to have homemade counters for this shit, like a boss. And then we got Cash, which is just Shen Smoke Signal. Book, Monster Gone, needs to go. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, double MSTs. You can play Minecon, but it's just finding room for it. Traps, double warning, because everyone has warnings now, and it just makes it a bit more fair. But notice as soon as this shit comes out in Supers, this and Duality, suddenly Rescue Rabbit and Tour Guide are raping everyone's wallets. Sun Judgment, Dust Shoot, because Dust Shoot's just a puncher in the face. Torrential, Mirror Force. Double 7 Tools, because I'm a bit paranoid when it comes to back row. And when you don't have something like this face down, then it sometimes stops you making you want to make a big play. Like, if you've got this face down, then you'll happily just go Nanisha, because when they go warning, you go 7 Tools, fuck you game. And then double compulse over Bottomless, because there are too many things that Bottomless can't get in the top end of the game. And then we got an extra deck, which has disappeared. Yeah, we got a few things missing here, but I'm not gonna like go and proxy fucking librarians and shit like that. Double Barado, you don't really need any more than 2. I can't say I've ever needed to use any more than 2. Double Beret, I need a second one. This is the one that can be justifiable at 3, but you don't really have the space in the extra deck, plus by the time you got your second one out, that's usually game. Double Beast, because I don't have a Catastrophe yet, so I need a Catastrophe over one of these, or a Librarian if you really want to. But I'd much rather lock down the opponent than try and push yourself in this. Barkian, Landois, because we can. Trish, because it just rapes, and in this deck it's just really easy. You just go Merchant, and then because you tend to open up with Compulse or Warning, so you protect it for that turn. and then you'll go Nanishi, Kuik, and you can go that if you want, but I'd just go for the Karakuri Synchros myself because it gives you the pluses. 1 Stardust because it's sexy. Yeah, that's just, I don't even know how to pronounce the word that you call it.
Orica.
That one. Yeah, Stardust is Stardust, it just should be in the extra deck. Colossal. Colossal. Black Rose is Black Rose, and it's silly in this deck because it's just too easy to get out. So what you generally want to do as well is you want to do your big overextended play, but what you want to try and keep in your hand at least is an Inishi, a Kuik, or an Isamu. So that way, if all else fails, you can just go Nanishi, level 4 Dirt, Black Rose Nuke, or if you've got or if they haven't got enough real presence, you just go into that. And then we've got instant fusion targets, Double Cybersaurus. You don't need 3 of these because you'll generally not have the life points for the 3rd, and that's even if you do draw it. You only play 3, so you do draw it. And 1 Carbanola Warrior, which you'll want to take out for a fusionist because it's level 3 and it lets you get into Barkion easier, but this goes nice with Sizen. So that was my Karakuri deck. It's not exactly complete yet, so we'll be doing another profile when it is, but that's it so far. Thanks.